After a long and laborious day, our intrepid party returned to Sailor's Rest. But their respite was short-lived. Kayth, ever the investigator, rallied the group to make the most of their remaining daylight and learn more about the Harbor Master's quest. The gruff Harbor Master tasked them with uncovering the mystery behind lost cargo marked with a familiar but unknown crest, bells and berries encased in a hexagonal frame. As they searched among the crates, Moss stumbled upon a salt-coated dagger, unmistakably the calling card of the Salt Blades, a notorious criminal organization that had been encroaching on abandoned warehouses around town. Recognizing the potential danger, the team decided to send Kayth, their self-proclaimed professional sneak-around guy, to scout the area alone. Moss Moss bared a piece of her heart to RaRa and Fizzi as she told them of her family and of her perceived failings. Under the cover of darkness, Kayth searched the warehouse district, and though it was slow work, he found the Salt Blade's location. From his reconnaissance, the party devised a plan. Using a combination of illusions and surprise performances, they lured the criminals out of the warehouse and slipped inside, locking the men out of their own lair. Inside, Fizzi discovered the elusive cargo they had been seeking. A swift and chaotic fight ensued, but the team managed to escape, leaving the criminals bound and soundly defeated. They followed the moon at its highest peak back to the docks, and with their reward freely given, returned to the Sailor's Rest, where the haunting and heartfelt lyrics of a threadbare patron wound down their adventures. Will the Salt Blades retaliate against our busy heroes? Will RaRa grace the patrons of the Sailor's Rest with another performance? What was in the mysterious cargo they returned to the Harbor Master? And why was it so valuable? What awaits our adventurers as the sun rises over Tapas once again? Roll intro.
It's going to be so cool, guys, I promise.
So excited. I want it to be Dan to Dan equivalent now at this point.
No, that's a lot to ask.
It is. It's a lot, yeah. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to get some music going. So you guys will have been in the tavern for a little while now. You guys are Sailor's Rest, but it has been a little time past when this Threadborn patron had performed on stage. You guys had came inside, got a couple of drinks, and were getting ready for the night. Is there anything you wanted to do in the Sailor's Rest that night before heading to bed?
Is Threadborn patron still there?
I gave him 2 gold.
Yeah,
You
we
did.
A couple of us gave him money.
You are correct. Yes, I do remember that. So, yeah, after his performance, let me double check who gave what.
I gave copper.
Oh, you didn't write down. Oh, you did. So yes, Fizzi gave 2 gold. Kayth had given some copper. And
I gave 1 gold.
You're giving a gold. Make sure you guys mark that on your stuff. And RaRa, were you doing anything?
Sure, I will approach him.
So as he's coming off the stage, you guys...
Spit on his face.
Oh my god. So Fizzi, you'll probably run up first. You give 2 gold. Moss behind you, giving a gold. He has like a little, like, what do I want to say? Like a pot at the edge of the stage, and that's where, like, if there's any money going, that's where... It's a very, like, old, gross pot, too. It's not even, like, it doesn't even have a handle. It's just, like... But anyway, you throw the money in there, and, he's getting himself up. He's kind of like, his bones hurt a little bit, muscles, and he gets up, and he'll sort of, not limp. He's got sort of like a dead leg. He'll come over, and he'll look at his pot, and kind of has a little smile, and then he'll pick up the pot and start heading down the stairs of the stage. And RaRa, you said you were down there to meet him?
Yeah.
I'll follow RaRa.
Okay. Here we go. Make sure I got the right person. Okay. So yeah, he's coming down the steps. You see him. He's not necessarily looking around or even expecting anyone to talk to him. So he's just got his pot and he's just looking through, and then got his little.
Hey.
Hey.
You sing pretty good.
Great job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I bet if you like cleaned up and like got yourself some good clothes, you weren't so gross, like you'd get more tips.
You might be right.
Like you should reinvest. That's a lot of, that's a decent take. You should reinvest that. Maybe like there's a clothing shop in town.
I will consider doing that. Thank you.
I mean, I could give you some tips if you need it. I went to school for this, so I'm kind of an expert.
Oh,
And I can identify talent when I see it. So
that's very kind of you. I mean, I'm not really looking for tips or anything. I just come here to just sort of get some stuff off my chest, I guess. I don't really do it for fame or anything. It just feels like I have to. And he just sort of has this, like, really half smile. Like it hurts a little.
RaRa clearly can't comprehend the words that just came out of this man's mouth.
Sure.
Like she'll sort of, if he keeps walking, she'll kind of let him walk by.
You will notice that the other patrons, they aren't even looking at him. Like they don't pay him any mind. Like you also are probably honestly the only people who have really come up and talked to him in maybe a long time. But like I said, his performance was phenomenal. It was very good. Other than how he looks, it's very well done. But no one really seems to care.
Does he smell bad too?
Oh,
now
yeah,
that he's close.
Oh yeah, he stinks a little bit. Not well. I don't want to say that he reeks, because then he wouldn't really be allowed in. But he does have when you're close, he's got a little bit of a musty smell, kind of like as if you did a lot of work all day and then put layers on top of it.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
And
Other people?
he takes his pot and again, thank you for your kindness, for sparing your change. I think I'm gonna maybe grab a drink and head home for the night after. But thank you so much. I didn't catch your name or names even. He looks over at you, Fizzi, because you said the two of you are over there, or all of you.
Yeah. People call me Fizzi. Great to meet you. Extend my hand for a handshake.
It's nice to meet you, Fizzi. And he'll reach out his hand, and you'll notice he's got like a tissue in his hand, and he'll put it in the pot and then reach out towards you, and his hands are huge. Like, dude's got giant hands, but it's not very proportional to his body. It's just big, meaty hands. And no, not meaty, sorry, giant, because they're not bulbous, they're just big. But he'll reach out to shake your hand, and you notice, and you're like, holy shit. Shake his hand. It engulfs your whole hand, and
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Buddy.
He's a small. He's a gnome.
You'll notice too that he doesn't have 5 fingers. He has.
How many fingers do you have?
He only has 4. It's almost like he's missing a pinky. But there's not a missing finger there. He just has 4 fingers. Like he doesn't have a pinky. And he'll shake your hand, and my name is my name is Kelvin. again, he's got this like he wants to smile to you guys, but it almost seems like it's hurting him. It's weird.
Elvin?
Calvin.
I'm RaRa Chiro. You've probably heard of me. I'm kind of a big deal in the bardic circles.
I think I have heard of you actually, or maybe just heard your name a couple of times.
I look at Fizzi. He's heard of me.
Right, a couple times.
And he'll reach out to shake your hand if you want to as well.
Oh. I look around for like a napkin on a table, and I'm like,
Grab it from the pot.
Put it in between your hands.
yeah.
I understand. He shakes your hand. It's very nice of you to talk to me and say nice things.
Oh, like I said, if you need any help, like it's kind of my specialty. So you just come find me. I'm always around. I'll help you get set up with a new look. We'll get your hair done. Maybe, take you over to the bathhouse for a good scrubbing. You could be, with your talent, making money.
If I see you during
Stacking
the day,
coins.
I would definitely enjoy that if I see you during the day. Like I said, I'm gonna go get a drink and then probably head home. And he starts headed over to the bar and to get himself a drink from Marin. You do notice that there's all the patrons, like I said, none of them are paying attention to him. Marin, however, is maybe the only other person besides you guys who at least makes eye contact with him to get his drink order, and gives it to him and doesn't give any fuss.
Well, Fizzi walked away, so I'll turn around.
No, Fizzi's here.
Oh, there he is. That guy sang good, right?
Oh yeah, no, he was pretty good. Not as good as you, RaRa, but
it's just because he's like gross that people are trying to ignore him. You think?
I think it's because of his big hands with 4 fingers.
Yeah, that's weird. That's real weird.
I'm not trying to be mean, but come on, buddy, grow a 5th finger.
I mean, he could probably just go see that cleric at the church. That guy was throwing around scrolls like it was going out of style.
Oh. God. What if we could attach one? Do you think he wants one?
Just graft one? Is that like a thing? You're like a science person. You could probably do it, right?
Well, with science, anything is possible, RaRa.
With science, anything is possible.
It might not just be my study of science. I like to make things go boom, but somebody's got to want to reattach fingers to a hand.
I would suggest that like Moss could grow him one because she's like a nature person, but I don't know if she's good at magic.
Well, I mean, we could ask Moss.
Well, I asked her to talk to those rats, and she literally talked to them, and I don't think it worked the way it's supposed to work.
Well, that's because they were evil rats. If they were nice rats, it would have been fine.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really consider that. Just like the evil thieves. Of course, I feel like I could have danced our way out of that situation. I was doing a pretty good job, honestly.
Yes.
Fizzi drank something that's got him coughing.
No, you were doing great.
He's fighting through.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
I know those. The salt daggers know that now. Maybe they'll come see you perform.
Salt blade.
Oh. Do you think they're going to be mad that we, like, embarrassed them and killed 2 of their guys?
I mean, They won't be. Their boss might be.
It's probably fine, right?
Well, that's a fire we'll put out another time.
So during your guys' little mission over to the stage to talk to Kelvin, Kayth and Moss were left alone at the table. What were the two of you doing?
I think Moss is just kind of sitting there silently, tossing food scraps to Sable.
Sable's catching him. Jumping up, doing like backflips.
Hell yeah.
Gets up in the rafters and is like... He'll catch one in his mouth and he goes... He does the Heisman.
So when I said I would be back after finding the warehouse, and you guys came anyways, what was that about?
You're kind of gone a long time. You just left us there. Kind of felt like...
It's an entire warehouse district.
Kind of felt like you just didn't want us there. But we did
No,
it, so it doesn't really matter.
I did not want you there.
Well, thanks, I guess.
I just work when I'm looking for, I don't know, it's easier to keep one person hidden than a whole group of people.
I guess that makes sense. Did you have to kill them, though?
I mean, it's kind of hard to not, with a bow and arrow, it's not really easy to do a non-lethal attack with. Plus, you were being attacked. I saw you being attacked. I couldn't communicate with you, so I had to do something.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, these were criminals.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean,
The violent
you're a criminal
ones,
too, no?
Yes, but
A lot of people do bad things for good enough reasons.
But these were like violent towards people, like innocent people.
You killed without asking questions. You don't know the reasons that they were doing it.
I don't know the reasons why they have a criminal underbelly empire. Like, I don't really need to know the reason why they're a criminal organization in the underbelly of the city. Just like the Bloodied Hand. I mean, sure, they might have had good intentions, but they're hurting people. So,
I guess.
they would have just as easily killed us. They tried.
They didn't.
Yes, they did. They ran up and attacked me.
Oh, well. You were out there. I didn't see that. They just tried to grab me. Agree to disagree. I see your side. I accept. But I don't agree with how you handle things.
I've seen a lot of lives come and go. And I don't know.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
At about this moment, I would say that RaRa and Fizzi would be approaching the table once again.
Marin, one alcohol drink and make it colorful, please.
He's like serving people. No, you got it, RaRa. No problem. And he's like, God damn it. So much going on.
And I'll plop down in a chair and I'll be like, that guy that sang was weird, huh?
He was good.
Mm-hmm.
He only had 4 fingers
Definitely
What?
talented, but
and really
But
big
weird.
hands. Like, big
Yeah, like-
hands.
big hands.
Interesting.
He smelled bad too. Like not body odor bad, but he smelled like, an attic or a basement would smell.
Ugh.
Yeah, weird.
Weird.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't like the way that Kayth kills people in cold blood.
Oh yeah. That did happen, huh?
Yeah. But I think the conversation is over now.
I probably could have kept distracting him if you let me.
All I
I'm
saw
just saying,
was,
we all have talents.
you didn't see what I saw. I
Know
saw
what you saw.
I saw
True.
Moss getting attacked inside the building. I shot the person. I don't know how you want me to non-lethally use a bow and arrow.
What if there was like boxing gloves on your arrows?
That seems like they would not fly.
I'll get right on that, RaRa.
I mean, they chose.
Fizzi
They
takes out his
chose to
notebook and
be.
starts
I
crawling
mean,
up.
they chose to be where they were. They knew like violence might come to them. They knew what they signed up for. I feel.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, they're just gang members. No one's going to care about that, right?
I mean, they might come after us, but that was the job to get back the stuff.
You think they're going to come after us?
I mean, you were like, I don't know, you're kind of hard to miss. So, I don't know. We might want to group up in rooms.
You'll see Fizzi just real quickly go, RaRa, what if the boxing gloves are filled with gunpowder?
I feel like that'd still be lethal.
Oh yeah, we wanted non-lethal. Shit. Scratches it out. Oh, rewrites it with a question mark at the end.
I mean, obviously the guards aren't going to care. We made their job easier, right?
I don't think he thinks the guards are gonna come for us.
Isn't that his whole reason why we can't go look for the bandits, though? Because he's like, oh, they'll come looking for us because you stole a melon.
That was playful teasing, but I guess
Oh.
that wasn't. Alright.
I did tell you to return that melon.
I couldn't return it after I ate it. That'd be disgusting.
I mean, technically you still can, RaRa.
No.
Disgusting.
Well, I think that we've done kind of a lot today.
Yeah, it's hard to believe this was all one day.
The night is still young.
Absolutely not.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna drink my colorful drink. Marin!
I literally. You go, I'm gonna drink my colorful drink, and then he's like, Madam.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. The rest of you want anything else? Last
I'm
call
okay,
will be coming up
thanks.
here soon.
I'm just gonna head to bed.
Gonna drink my colorful drink and then also go to bed.
I think it would be smart to maybe group up in rooms.
I'll have one more, Marin.
I'll be with Fizzi.
Slumber party!
We
I don't
could all group in.
particularly love slumber parties.
There's nothing else you
I
guys
just
need.
think
Marin will
it would
drift away.
be better to be safe than sorry.
I can braid your hair and we can do
That's
our
so-
makeup.
I don't love that.
We can braid Sable's hair.
Sable
That I could actually get behind.
looks at you like, pushes the hair down. Well, then the four of you will head off to your pairings of rooms of however you do it. So each of you have a room, but obviously if you're looking to pair off into rooms or in one singular room, that's up to you. There is, however, only one bed in each room, so like
Right. I don't mind sleeping on a bedroll.
And I don't take up.
You're not
Okay.
sleeping in my bed.
I also don't need
come
to sleep,
on.
technically,
We can sleep long ways across the bed.
because I'm an elf.
That does not. That's not a good use of the space.
How big are the rooms? Can I, crisscross applesauce in there and be comfortable with another person sleeping in there? With
I
two
mean,
other people?
you could
Like, if we're
fit-
all in one room.
I mean, you
we-
could like have 6 people hang out in one room, but like for sleeping, I mean, maybe
I don't sleep, though. Like, I just...
you could
He
fit
just
two.
has to meditate.
You could fit 2 in a room comfortably. 3's kind of cramped for trying to sleep. But, you know, it's up to you guys.
Well, RaRa's a bat. Can't RaRa just sleep on the ceiling?
Whoa.
That's super racist.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say
I
it.
do not sleep on the ceiling.
But you can. But you can't.
No. I've
Oh.
never hung from a ceiling to sleep.
Inside
Well,
joke.
sorry, RaRa.
God.
Oh!
Ladies
I
and
didn't-
gentlemen!
I didn't-
Exclamation point!
I want to roll an
Great!
insight check. Do I think
Holy
that she's
balls,
ever
that's a nat
slept from the
20.
ceiling?
That's
RaRa
how
has
you, that's
never
how you do
slept.
that. Go
RaRa
ahead.
has never slept from a ceiling.
There you go. You have your answer. We have our first nat 20 for May's new bot commands.
Oh my god.
Holy
do it.
balls! That's a nat 20! The party
What?
has rolled one nat 20 so far.
We have
Alright.
more than that, but we started late.
We started
okay.
late.
It's okay. It's okay. If somebody wants to go back and count them for us, we can totally do that.
What if we build a wall of pillows between us?
Okay.
There you go. All right. You will all head off to the respective rooms that you are going to sleep for the night. Obviously, as you're in town, you don't need watches, but if there's any sort of preparations, what sort of preparations? Oh yeah, this is a good question because we haven't done this yet. How do each of you prepare for bed?
I usually set like a little rope thing on my door with like a little can. So if anybody comes in while I'm sleeping, it goes rattle, rattle, rattle.
A can trap, okay?
I can't trap. And then I sit in the chair, there's the bed, and then there's like the end of the bed, and then there's a chair there facing the door. And I'm sitting in that chair,
Okay.
just Gandalf staring at the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes RaRa like an hour and a half to get ready for bed.
Oh my god.
Because she has to like condition all of her fur and she has to, facial mask, foot mask. She has to put on her very elaborate pajamas.
Fizzi?
Fizzi kind of just he like throws his armor off, throws the stuff down, kind of just sits there in like a tank top and some shorts and just relaxes.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it. And Moss.
So Moss has little PJs with a little hat. And then, the little PJ hats? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what she wears.
Like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Exactly. And Sable has the same hat.
It's just
And-
smaller.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then she gets into bed right as we're about to go to sleep. And then RaRa, her eyes close. And then all of a sudden you hear this. Let me know if you can hear it.
This very moment. settling in and allowing the body to still.
It's guided meditation, but it's very loud and like very over the top.
You say that out loud to yourself?
No. It's like playing in the room.
I'd like to. So you have yes, this is possible. There's a spell where you can put a message into an item and then say a command word and then it does it. So that's what's happening right now.
Guided meditation. It's super quiet, super dark. Eyes are closing. Bam! Super loud. Guided meditation starts happening.
RaRa's on her side of the pillow wall, just like eyes shoot open.
And it just keeps going, and then she falls into a deep sleep.
Nice.
Oh my god.
RaRa's freaking. All right. So, you all will eventually fall asleep, and the morning will come, and each of you will find yourselves restored and a bit invigorated, as each of you have now made it to level 2!
Oh my god.
So
Right.
on your character sheets, go ahead and hit long rest and make sure that the reset maximum hit points is not checkboxed. But anyway,
Long rest taken.
nice, good job. Y'all will wake up in the morning. The sun rises in Tapas as the beautiful sounds of its morning citizens begin to awake you. What are each of you doing to wake up this fine morning?
I wake up very early because, I don't need to sleep long because it's a trance.
Mhm.
I'll get like a little, tiny cup of tea. Like one of those, small cups.
Like espresso cups?
Yeah, like a little espresso cup full of tea. Just a little sip.
The tea bag's too big for the cup.
No, I don't put tea bags in the cup. What do you think I am? You put the tea bags in the pot.
I see.
Oh, that's my camera.
And then I'll grab one of my books from my bag
Mhm.
and start reading it.
Okay. Fizzi?
Fizzi will, wake up, big stretch, kind of go use the restroom, come back, kind of start putting his stuff back on.
You said you had a overshirt on when you fell asleep, or a tank top? What'd you say?
Yeah.
I'd like to think that when Fizzi wakes up, it's on backwards somehow.
Yes, I like that a lot.
Nice. Continue.
Yeah, he'll get ready and then he'll go. He'll wait for Kayth to get done
Mm-hmm.
and go get a cup of coffee.
Okay. RaRa and Moss, the two of you.
So RaRa wakes up instinctively at around 5 a.m. because that's what they instilled at her at the school. And she has to go through a whole stretching routine before she can do her morning bath to prep for the day.
Okay.
I think Moss would wake up with the sun and kind of sit on the windowsill and just watch outside. And then sees RaRa start doing stretches and be like, What are you doing?
Oh, this is just, you got to stay limber if you're a dancer
Oh. Right now?
all the time.
Oh. Just if you're a dancer?
I mean, it would probably benefit you to stay limber. Like
Okay.
dancing and fighting are similar.
Huh. Okay, teach me.
Sable,
Oh.
Sable, out from underneath the hat.
Okay, well, I can run you through some of the basics, and RaRa will go through some basic stretching techniques then with Moss and teach her how to limber up in the morning.
Okay. Sable will join you.
Well,
Sable will like do the stretches, kind of mimic them a little bit, you know. When you guys get done, he's like,
oh. Yeah, buddy.
he's like looking in the window to like, or the mirror to mirror himself. He's like, all right, cool. Now, before we get too far into our morning, everybody, we're going to need to do daily expenses.
Or
I'm gonna go ahead and show this to everybody here on the stream. We are doing daily expenses. So every morning that the party wakes up in a town or place of structure, society, whatever, they need to pay their daily expenses in order to be able to, you know, function for that day. So you guys are going to pick what you want and then write it in chat which one you chose to pay for and then pay for it. While you are deciding, I'm going to explain how this works for everybody.
Roll 20 chat or
Roll 20
Twitch
chat.
where you want.
Put
Okay.
it in roll 20 chat. So for you watching at home, this is the daily expenses chart. I should be able to... No, I can't make it bigger. I can make it a little bigger. Okay. There we go. So as you can see here, every morning they're going to have to pay for their expenses. So it starts at Wretched, which is they pay 0. And their effect, if they don't pay anything, is that for 1d4 combats, they are slowed for the first round of combat. If they pay 1 silver piece, which is Squalid, it's 2 combats. If they pay 2 silver pieces, that's Poor, that's 1 combat. And then there's Modest, which is right down the middle. They pay this, nothing good nor bad happens. It's 1 gold, no special effects. Comfortable is they pay 2 gold, and for 1 combat, they're hasted for the first round. Wealthy is 4 for 2 combats that happens. And Aristocrat is 10 gold pieces, and that is 1d4 combats. They are hasted for the first round of combat. So let's go ahead and see what our players have chosen. Alright, Moss, you've decided to do Comfortable, so that is 2 gold pieces. RaRa, everyone has decided to go Comfortable, it looks like. So everyone is paying 2 gold pieces for the first combat of the day. For the first round, you guys will be hasted. So, lucky you. So make sure you guys deduct 2 gold pieces from your inventory.
Did it.
Awesome. And yeah, you guys feel good. You feel rested. You feel top of the world. Whoever descends the stairs first, you guys will obviously start your day by being in the Sailor's Rest. As you guys descend the stairs into the tavern itself, you obviously will see Marin behind the bar. He is currently whipping something up on the back counter, and there is very few patrons who are currently eating some breakfast, but definitely not as lively as it was last night. But yeah, that is the scene as you guys make your way downstairs.
Good morning, Marin.
Good morning, RaRa.
I would like half a cantaloupe and some toast and jam and an orange juice.
Of course, I can get that for you. What about the rest of you? What are you looking for?
toast and jam and orange juice sounds great.
Okay. Kayth, Fizzi?
I'll have some
He's starting to get the other stuff while you're deciding. Some home fries. All right.
Yep, home fries and some eggs.
I can do that. Fizzi?
Can I get some coffee, OJ, and steak and eggs, please?
He thinks for a second. I do have steak. All right, no problem, guys. I'll get that together
Excellent.
for you, okay? Just go ahead and take a seat, and I'll bring the food out to you. So you guys will find a table, and you'll sit down.
Fizzy,
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you this morning, but you sort of went downstairs. You think you invent a lot of things? Not a lot? Like,
I have.
well, I was wondering if maybe you could maybe make some arrows for me?
Punching boxing glove.
Not a boxing glove, but, you know, maybe something that will help me climb buildings or net people non-lethally, or maybe, I don't know, some other wacky things. I don't know.
We do have a net.
If
It's for
it's something that
fish.
interests you, I leave it in your capable hands and would be happy to try any arrow that you come up with.
The net is for fish.
Is it strictly for fish?
I believe so.
DM, could I try to make him like a rope launcher?
You know, guys, anything is possible, and you may certainly try.
Yes.
He is an artificer.
Certainly try.
He has artificer's tools.
He does, yeah. If you were able to gather the materials to do so, I don't find it impossible.
Could take a few days or something.
Depends
I
on
gotta
the
get that
intricacy
stuff for
of
it.
what you're looking to do. You, Fizzi, need to come up with the plan of what you're trying to make, and then I will tell you what sort of materials you need for that. You collect those materials, and then we do some stuff to see if you can make it.
Okay.
You also have artificer magic, so maybe you can make like little magic arrows. Little cool
You
artificer
did
magic
just
arrows.
get some new stuff. I would look over that.
Well, what about like a arrow that like heals? Like you shoot it, and it goes into the ground, and there's like a little pool of like little healing. What?
Who is
What are you
this
looking
guy?
like that for?
This guy's an Overwatch
That's-
character. What?
It's cool.
Baptiste?
DM is the only way to see what infusions I took. Oh, no, I don't remember because I have to. I know 4 of them, but I thought it listed which 4 I knew.
You have to pick. Did you not pick?
No, I did, but
Oh, okay. Hold on. Did you long rest? Because it says one of your magical tinkering's been used.
yeah, no, that stays that way. It was the egg that I made smell like sulfur.
Oh, right, because you... Right, yes, my bad. I forget sometimes how the Artificer works.
You can change it whenever, though, right?
So,
You can be like-
Artificer's infusions. Which ones did you pick? Do you know off the top of your head what you picked? Just so I can...
I
know
picked
if I
returning weapon, replicate magic item, bag of holding.
Oh, you got a bag of holding?
I can make a bag of holding.
Nice.
And I think the weapon and armor enhancement.
Infuse item. I've got it right here. So why is it not showing what you have? As shown in the infusion known column of the Artificer table.
Enhanced defense, enhanced weapon. Replicate magic item, and returning weapon.
Or you could make a returning arrow.
You have to click
Stupid.
this in order to do it. You might have to have the table up. Because why can't you see it in here? That's kind of weird, huh?
Pretty weird.
Kind of lame, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so let me open up and get the table so I can see what those things do. But, I mean, if you have them, we can certainly... Artificer table. Class features. Artificer table. Where'd you go? Come on. Infuse item. give me the table. Artificer infusions. Thank you. All right, which ones do you have?
Returning weapon, replicate magic item, bag of holding, and then the enhanced defense or an enhanced weapon.
These aren't even on this. Oh, returning weapon. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. We might be able to use some of those to help you create these types of things. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, you have these. These are available to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
core abilities. They do that. When you finish a long
These
rest,
are the things you can do.
You can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item. An infusion works on only certain kinds of objects, as specified in the infusion's description. If the item requires attunement, you can attune yourself to it in the instant you infuse the item. If you decide to attune to the item later, you must do so during the normal process. Your infusion remains in an item indefinitely, but when you die, the infusion vanishes after a number of days equal to your intelligence modifier. You can infuse more than one non-magical object. The maximum number is on the artificer. Okay, yeah. So when it comes to,
All right, chat. You all know about artificers
they do. They all know about artificers now.
and infusions.
Infusion. So at that point, Marin will bring over all of your guys' breakfast, lay it out on the table for you. I hope you guys enjoy. If you need anything else, just let me know, all right?
Thanks, Baron.
Thank you.
He'll start, of course, he'll start heading back to the bar too, and yeah, you guys can eat your food.
All the patrons of this tavern right now can hear is RaRa sucking the insides of this cantaloupe.
What's that sound like, Joey?
No.
Wonderful. So, adventurers, what is your plan for the day?
We should go kill those ghosts.
I agree. I was thinking it would be great to go see the haunted warehouse in the daytime.
Do ghosts even come out in the daytime?
Are ghosts even real?
Yes,
Yes.
they're real. That's obvious.
What if they're not?
Why would you?
Right? What if it's just like, you
They're a
know,
well-documented
fog show.
phenomenon.
Phenomena?
I can't do anything to a ghost, I'm pretty sure. So,
Well, then we better hope it's not a real ghost. Because you definitely don't want to like go deal with the thieves because you think you're the thief, right? Or you think
yeah,
I'm
no,
the thief.
I was joking, but like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like something, help the guard out. DM, I've probably come across ghosts in my archaeologist tomb raiding days.
Let's see how possible that is. Just give me a D100. We'll do your first luck roll.
Oh man, big moment,
And,
guys.
yeah, go ahead and give me roll 3d10 to get your luck score. Unless we already made your luck score.
I have not.
11 is your luck score.
Sure.
So you can add or minus to that number.
I'll add.
So that brings it to a 43. I am going to say that through your escapades that you have definitely come across places that seemed or were haunted. You heard people being maybe attacked by something in the distance, but I wouldn't say that you've seen a ghost with your eyes, but you definitely believe them and have had people in your troop be like, oh my god, Dave died because of the ghost or something, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Ezekiel, an elf name. But I don't know if you've seen one with your eyes, because you just sort of would get out fast enough.
I mean, I feel like I did a lot of archaeology on a mind. This is backstory stuff I don't need to get into right now. Anyways, yeah. Okay, sounds good.
I'm just gonna say I haven't in all of my small sporadic archaeological adventures.
Okay.
But Fizzi does not believe ghosts exist.
Damn.
We live in a magical world.
So
That bard from last night might have been a ghost. He smelled like one.
I think more like an undead, probably. You heard about that mummy tragedy a while back, right? Probably 5 years ago, right?
30?
Oh, what day is it? What?
Yeah, you would be met with fucking blank stares from at least two of us. One of us might have heard of that.
Isn't that why Tapas was formed the way it is? Because they all went north and evacuated, and
Lorar, the region, is technically a region formed by the people who were put out because of that disaster. But
yeah,
Tapas existed before that.
right.
The region itself is governed by people who were put out from that disaster.
Maybe he's a mummy.
All right, you're really stretching now. Ghosts are one thing, but
right,
This whole region was formed off of the. This is a historical fact. I could reference this in history books.
He can.
The whole region here was formed because of the mummy outbreak. I don't.
Well,
An
yeah,
outbreak of mummies?
Yeah, they
Well,
not I mean, they I don't know. They put people out of house and home, and they ran away from towns and abandoned them, and the people who didn't got killed by mummies. I don't know. You could read about it here. I'm sure I have a book.
no, that's okay.
I got it when I knew I was coming here, and I pull out a book about the region, the history of the region.
Oh, that book smells like that guy. Maybe he's a mummy.
This book is brand new.
I don't know. It smells pretty musty to me. All right. Well, there's only 2 bounties left, right? Unless they put new bounties up today.
We can go check.
Thinking back on the singer last night, did they say that he had 4 hands? Do I know that?
4
Four
hands.
fingers.
4 fingers.
Fingers.
General Grievous, Kenobi.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean they mentioned it last night.
Can I roll a history check? Maybe is this a different race? Or is this I don't know. Have I heard of some kind of sub race or something with my studies with four fingies? Or does it seem more like a genetic defect from birth?
You can certainly try. Roll a history check.
Could I help or give whatever to try to give him advantage?
Maybe you could describe the 4 fingers
Yeah, and the size of the hand.
in disgusting detail.
I would say that wouldn't give him advantage, but I mean,
Okay.
it
You roll a
helps.
25 anyways. It's fine.
4 long segmented sausages.
Stop.
So, Kayth, you start, looking through some stuff and trying to think if there's anything reminiscent of it. Nothing mentions someone who looks like the man from last night. No races or species that you know of or have learned about.
Maybe you should search by smell.
Has anybody ever read Frankenstein? This guy's Frankenstein. Alright, well, we could go hunt down ghosts. I don't know how much help I'll be in that endeavor. Or we could hunt down some thieves, or we
What
could
if the ghosts are nice and they're just like, oh, boo, I'm trying to find a thing.
I don't know
Aren't
about that.
aren't ghosts like, I have unfinished business, so I'm here to say, help me find my business.
That is probably how RaRa knows ghosts. Is just from
Ten-
like songs and ballads about ghosts looking for things.
10 toes in, stepping on business.
I hear a lot of ghosts are big steppers. They got undead methods.
Undead methods. Or it could be a man in a rubber mask.
Can we do the ghosts, Kayth?
Sable, you can be our dog and we'll give you snacks if you can solve the mystery.
Sure, let's go hunt ghosts.
Well, I mean, we should still check the board first.
I
You can
agree.
check the
That's
board
such a
first. It's
great
on the
idea.
way, right?
It would be on the way. Alright, so to check the board, we're going to have to go. So you guys will finally finish your breakfast and leave the Sailor's Rest and head out into the city of Tapas. You guys know how to work the board.
I see the library. Quest board, there it is. Why is it not clicking?
Location info.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And then make sure you send it to yourself.
There's only the two.
To Ghost!
Forgot to remove this quest, which is done.
I'm surprised they didn't put another poster up for the summertime fling.
I mean, there's one up there.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple, scattered on the board here. Alright, so you guys see that there is no new quests. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do or check out before you head to the Haunted Warehouse? You do have, obviously other things. It's up to you.
Oh my god, we could spend our gold and maybe buy one magic arrow.
I think we should speak
I
to
think we are very, very poor.
We should
That's
probably
why-
speak to the quest giver.
Oh yeah, who gave this quest? Also, I'm kind of rich. I don't know if you saw me performing the other day, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Thaddeus Redfield gave us this quest.
The Merchant Guild.
That is correct. Do you go seek out Thaddeus Redfield?
Is that near here?
The Merchants Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough within, your distance to the warehouse. I mean, it's over in, this area. The guild
That
house is
fucking
there.
bard isn't out here in the plaza, is he?
You do not see that bard out here.
Good.
We fucking RaRa's arch nemesis.
That guy's a huckster.
Alright, you guys will head to the Merchants Guild. So none of you have actually met Thaddeus Redfield or been to the Merchants Guild yet, so this will be your first time arriving there. You guys will head down past the harbor towards the Merchants Guild's abode. As you get there, you will find that the building is very reminiscent of like a bank. It kind of looks like a maritime bank structure in the front. So there's like the Greek columns in the front. It's got this large like golden plate on the top that looks like a sign header, says Merchants Guild. It's very, very robust as you guys approach the building. And the outside is stairs that go all the way across up to a platform that then has double doors leading into the building.
Corpo alert.
My God.
This guy's been sucking on the golden teat.
You'll notice outside that there are people who are entering and leaving the building. They're carrying like scrolls, and you see some of them coming out with like bags, purses of things. So yeah, it's busy, but not like super busy here.
Okay. Now, let's go find Thaddeus.
Sounds good.
I assume you guys will just head into the building then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
As you approach and enter in through the double doors, you guys will look inside. And inside is... The best way I can describe it is it looks like the inside of Gringotts in here.
Oh my God.
Goblins.
There's no
Are there
goblins.
goblins? Ah, boo!
Boo.
There's no goblins in here, but the structure and how it looks in here is very reminiscent of Gringotts. So you'll see, these tall tower desk areas where there are people behind them. You will notice that there is a variety of different species in here, actually. So you'll notice some humans. You'll notice that there are like some halflings and gnomes. You'll see some dwarves. You'll actually see some half-orcs. And very interesting enough is you'll see a couple of dragonborns in here. And... Yes, those are what you see. Yep. And they're all going about their business, and you'll notice that there's people coming up who are, looking to trade, give in their like ship manifests. There's people looking for money. There is all sorts of different things happening here at the Merchants Guild. And as you guys are looking around, it's a lot to sort of take in. Like there's stuff going on that you're not really used to, and you're just looking around. But you will notice that a man walks up to you.
A dead man.
A dead man.
Nice touch.
You'll see a man walk up to you, and he looks very dapper, and he will see that you guys look a little confused, a little out of place. Hello, my name is Thaddeus Redfield. Is there something that I can help you all with?
Oh, hi, I'm RaRa Chiro. I'm kind of a big deal in Bardic circles. You've probably heard of me.
I can't say that I have, but I am more than happy to learn.
Uncultured.
I'm very sorry for not knowing who you are, but I am very happy to learn who it is you are. Is there something that I can help the four of you with?
Yeah, Fizziwick, Fizzbang here. We're wondering about the haunted warehouse.
Oh, the four of you.
Puts her hand up to Fizzi.
The four of you are adventurers.
Maybe you've heard of Abigail Miller's dance school. It's very prestigious.
I actually do know of that school. I do know of that school. We actually we help families send their children there.
Yeah, I'm a graduate.
Wow, very prestigious of you. And we'll sort of like give a little nod, and then he has his little ledger book, takes it out, writes something down, closes it up.
What do you think you just wrote in there?
That I'm very well known amongst Bardic circles.
I don't think that's what he wrote.
Wow. So, This is Moth, and that's Kayth. We're just, we're wondering what you can tell us about
We
it.
gotta talk about you just giving out my name.
Oh,
Just like
who cares?
willy-nilly.
Well, you don't have an alias.
We got Kayth here! See? Nobody
See,
cares.
nobody cares. I high five Fizzi.
He takes his ledger out again, writes something down, closes the ledger.
Guys, what is he writing?
So the
I'm
four
sure
of
it's
you.
nothing important.
So the four of you are adventurers and looking to take on the quest that I put forward. Then,
Aye.
fantastic.
What are you writing?
I'm taking notes.
Oh, on what? Is it?
Well, I like to
should
make
I be
sure that I
prepared?
can. No, there's no reason for you to be prepared. It's to help me be prepared, so that I can remember your names and remember this encounter and keep organized. I like to have an organized life.
Huh.
All right.
So you just wrote our names in there?
Yes.
Insight check. Did you write more than just our names?
That wasn't the question.
I know that, but like giving his like facial like his body
You
language,
can-
I think he wrote more than
I
there.
think you could very much discern. He probably wrote more than just your names.
I pop the ledger book out of his hand, take the pen, and I sign. Hand it back to him.
So he is very protective of this ledger. We would definitely need to have a roll off for you to do that. Because
What's your roll?
He death grips this thing. So I would say it would be opposed, athletics and acrobatics. Actually, it would probably just you're taking something, so I'd have to say athletics.
Would RaRa get advantage because it's a surprise?
Oh, I'll say it's advantage because it's a surprise. Yeah, I don't see why not.
And
like
I
said,
can't use acrobatics. It's not like a
no,
athletics
because you're
grapple.
because he death grips this thing, so it's definitely like you're taking, and that takes strength. But like I said, you get advantage, and we'll see how this goes. Let me just...
This guy's gonna clock you right in the face.
You shut Don't touch that. All right.
Oh my god.
This guy's
Plus
Wow.
8!
this guy's,
Plus 8! Plus 8!
You
guy's
so you
Plus 8!
he picks
He
you
is
up by the
the-
scruff and
he is the leader of the Merchants Guild. So yeah, you reach for it to grab it, and you can the funniest part is you reach and you're very quick. You guys see RaRa go very fast. Like reaches out, grabs the book, and then goes. But RaRa's expecting to just pluck it, right? Like this is mine. I'm going to sign it. She reaches in, grabs it. Nothing moves. He doesn't move an inch. There's no flinching whatsoever. And she's grabbing onto the book and just going nothing. And he just it's the equivalent of the nerd gets made fun of and he just looks down at you with piercing eyes. And I need you to make a wisdom save. Or no. Whatever would go against intimidation. Which, yeah, I would say a wisdom save. Oh, you met it. So you definitely are oh my god, that guy's staring daggers at me. But you aren't initially intimidated, but you're oh.
Okay. Loser. Yeah, some people just don't care about cool stuff. Whatever. Back to writing your little notes.
You notice that the redness is sort of going down his whole face, not just his cheeks. And then as you back up, he takes a deep breath, closes his eyes, and you'll see his face go back to normal.
I
And
put
he-
my hand over to Moss and I just tap her.
And he'll smile back. So is there any question? Or sorry.
Are you writing notes?
So is there any questions that you have about the quest then?
How do you know
Oh,
it's
go-
ghosts?
Well, I do not personally know if it's ghosts, but for all of our workers who refuse to go in, they say that they have seen a ghost and that it is haunted. And
Do you think
when
it's
all of the
ghosts?
work... He looks around. Between you and I definitely think they exist.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
I have not.
You guys, they've been around for centuries.
He looks over at you.
Oh, we're vampires, and guess what? They're gone.
And then he looks at
You
you.
guys not know the fundamental...
I believe in ghosts. He doesn't seem to really believe in them very.
No, I believe in them. I just have never seen one, and whether or not the workers have actually seen one, they seem to be telling the truth, or at least their version of a truth.
I want to see a ghost, guys.
I want to talk to one of these workers that says they've seen a ghost.
I mean, there are many of them. No one in particular that would stand out.
You're pretty protective of that book.
It is my
Yeah.
property. How would you feel if I were to just try and take your glaive?
I wouldn't like it.
Exactly. I
Okay.
appreciate that we are on the same page, so to speak.
Where's the warehouse? The ghosts?
Yes, of course. It is at, and then he tells you it's over on the warehouse district, which numbered warehouse it is, and that he is going to give you a key. This key needs to be returned, or you do not receive any quest reward.
Oh
And
my
if it is,
God.
and if it's not brought back, then the locks and everything will be changed.
What if the key gets destroyed by the ghost?
Then I will replace the locks.
But we still get paid? That's not our fault. We don't know how
You
ghosts
can-
destroy keys.
If you can provide proof, I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't think this is the Salty Blades, do you?
You mean the salt blades?
Salty Blades.
I honestly have no idea. Like I said, and like the quest says, all of the workers are claiming that there's a ghost there and that it's haunted.
Just one ghost?
I mean, that's what everyone's saying.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I hope that you are able to take care of this problem for us. The Merchants Guild would be very thankful.
Monster starts walking off. No goodbye, no nothing.
Goodbye.
Pleasure to meet.
I assume that is goodbye to the rest of you then.
Goodbye.
And he will take his ledger out, write some stuff, close it.
Stop writing in there.
He's like, no. As he walks away.
I don't like that guy. He's always writing things down.
Kayth, could you
What-
tell me everything you know about ghosts?
What right does he have to judge us? And
Well,
write down stuff in his little book.
When we were going to be going through old tombs and looking through ruins, there was always warnings, and the cruise I was on came across ghosts. I've never seen one myself.
Yeah, but that stuff's all fake, right?
No, it's
it's
not
just
fake.
like they write it
even-
on there so people won't take stuff.
I thought you were an
magic.
educated. I thought you both were educated people in like high society. You don't seem to be well learned. Anyways, I've been told silvered weapons do the trick. More magical weapons.
Hmm.
Well,
My silver dagger was
well,
long
if
ago lost.
I heard that words do the trick.
well, you know what? If the vampires went away and the werewolves, we don't need the silver weapons anymore, so there shouldn't be any ghosts.
There's a lot of creatures.
Maybe it's a vampire ghost.
There's a lot of creatures that. Okay, never mind. I can't have this conversation.
I'm excited.
ghosts are not.
What are you gonna say? There's a lot of creatures like gillmen out there
There's a lot of
trying
creatures
to
that
romance poor innocent girls like me. Yeah, I get it.
there's a lot of creatures that don't like things don't affect them unless they're magical or silvered or stuff like that. So it's not just vampires and werewolves.
Well, Moss is a powerful druid, so she has magic.
I'm not convinced that's the case.
First of all, that was rude.
That was awesome. First of
I
all,
mean, you're
she's-
powerful. I mean, I there's no doubt in that. You're definitely strong. But I don't know if druid is what I would classify. I mean, druidic, definitely druidic.
I'm not doing this with you guys right now. I'm excited to see a ghost, and you're not gonna get in my head about this because
I'm not
it
trying
doesn't
to get in
affect
your head.
me.
I
and it
wasn't
doesn't
trying to
upset
get in
me,
your head.
And I
told
just,
Let's
I just want to see a ghost. I really.
Let's go see a ghost then, and I'll die.
Thanks,
you.
RaRa,
Wait,
for saying that I'm a very powerful druid.
you're welcome.
Lead the
You
way.
guys are west swinging over to the haunted warehouse, or at least where your quest is supposed to be, and eventually you will arrive. Let me go whoa. Let me go ahead and bring you guys to the map. Do I want some different music for this? No, this is
Probably.
this is exactly what I want.
Halloween music.
It's the
Yeah, this is
daytime.
Halloween in the day.
All right. You all will arrive at the warehouse. It is as seen. Oh my gosh.
Moss, you want to
Now
go
it's as
first?
seen.
Find your ghosts.
I saw every room. I memorized it.
Shut up.
How do we call a ghost?
I already screenshotted it, DM.
Oh yeah. All right. Quest over. You guys are dead. There we
It turns
go.
out ghosts are real.
All right.
I could go in and do a ghost dance.
Should we knock? Hello, ghost. Can we come in? What's the proper way to address this?
Is this a cellar basement door? Is this what this is?
Yeah, that looks like doors that would go into a cellar.
I'll walk over to it.
Sure.
Try to open it.
It's locked.
Can we
I
have
like
that
the-
key?
I'd like to.
We have a
We
key.
do have the key.
Oh yeah.
Pull out the key.
You pull out the key. You put it in this lock. It does not open this lock.
I'm gonna open it with my thieves' tools.
Hunter's like, this has nothing to fucking do with the map.
All right. Please give me a thieves tools check.
So it's a
Please.
D20 plus 8.
Plus 8. Oh, what do you have? Expertise.
I have
in
expertise
thieves?
in thieves' tools.
Okay.
Rara,
Natural one.
Oh!
Our first natural one.
Wow.
Put
Kayth,
that in the chat.
Oh
I
my
got
god.
our first natural one and our first natural
Yeah.
20.
Kayth, you're like, okay, I'm getting in here. Kayth pulls out the thieves tools, starts getting in there, and you hear, sk.
Oh no.
You pull your thieves tools back out. Oh. And they are broke.
Rara knocks on the warehouse door.
That's a gate.
On the gate. Rattles the gate. I know how to do this. Here, ghosty ghost.
Nothing happens.
There's no ghost here. This was all a lie. That guy with the mustache and his little book is a liar. Sent us
Uh,
out here, wasted
All right,
our time.
I'll head in. Maybe.
You cannot go through the gate. It is locked.
Oh, what about, does the key work?
You pull out the key, and you put it in the lock to the gate. It does not unlock it.
Guys,
Son
I
of a
found a
bitch.
door over here
Fizzi,
if you guys
do
want
you
to
have
stop
mending?
messing with everything.
What door?
No.
Oh, you don't have mending? So, DM, is it the whole tool's broken, or can I pull out one of the other, like, all the other hairpins? Because I assume the flat part didn't break, just the pin.
It broke, so you will have to get your thieves' tools repaired.
DM, does the key work on the door over with Moss and I?
This door? Yeah, so
This
you will
is-
pull out the key, you will put it into this lock, and it will unlock.
Oh, go in and say, here, ghosty ghost.
You open
I'm gonna
the door. Go ahead.
Sneak. I would like to sneak.
All right. You guys open up the 15-foot warehouse doors, and you decide you'd like to creep in. Whoever is doing that, please give me stealth checks.
Trying to fix this command too.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll with advantage. But it didn't matter either way.
You did get 20 either way. 5 from Moss, 18 from Kayth, 10. Let's see. Group-wise, that probably...
These guys will probably get advantage because my plan is to pirouette through the door up to this shelf and say, here, ghosty ghost.
You are a group, and that does not give other people advantage when you're all coming through the same door. So you all creepily walk in, except for RaRa, who very quickly plies into the room and spins and yells out, "Ghosty, ghosty!" And you all just sort of sit, watch, and wait for a second. Then as you wait for a moment, everything sort of starts to get a little quiet, and you just hear the docks outside and the moving waves, and a fog begins to culminate in the center of the warehouse as the lights sort of get darker inside of the warehouse. And in the center of the room, you see this appear as this ethereal figure embodied with this what looks like religious armor and a large, like, half-crescent moon on the chest and this long flowing hair as she rises up from the center of the room. Who dares enter in to my domain? As she looks to the four of you. I need all of you to make...
RaRa, Chiro, I'm kind of a big deal. You've probably heard of me.
Oh my god.
I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
God damn it. Could somebody please draw that too? Oh, God. DM, is this magic?
Is this magic?
Because I have advantage on it if it is.
Tell me exactly how it works. What is the wording, so I can tell you if it works or not.
Advantage on wisdom saves against magic.
Then yes.
Is this
Oh,
a
that's
charm
cool.
effect?
It is not a charm effect.
Is there a way to roll with advantage?
Yes.
Or no?
So
Yeah, once you
it should
click
be-
it,
yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should toggle. So when you click it, it should ask if you want to roll with advantage or not.
It did not.
Then you can just roll twice, but I can turn the toggling. on
I
for
accidentally
you.
rolled initiative instead.
Oh my gosh, man.
It was an accident.
I can put the
Must have
toggling on for you here in a few minutes, but it should be on your character sheet to have toggled advantage or not. Nice. Okay. So Fizzi, you're fine. Kayth, you're fine. Moss, you're fine. So everybody, as you all look at this figure appear, it startles you for a moment, but you are not frightened or afraid. It's very encouraging. You kind of are looking at this thing that you've never seen before, and in the face of it, you are not feeling like you need to run.
Did I diffuse the situation with my antics?
RaRa, you say what you said in a much more fearful voice.
I still
Can you
say
do
it.
that? Do it, but scared.
RaRa, Chiro, you probably heard of me. I'm kind of a big deal.
You guys see RaRa is very out of balance right now.
RaRa, are you scared of the made-up ghost? You look a little scared of the made-up ghost.
All right, it's all right. It's not real.
What? Why are you saying it's?
Ask you again. What are you doing in my domain? As she sort of starts to slowly move forward.
Can she see us? Does she know where we are?
Yes. She is
Okay.
very much making eye contact with all of you,
DM, I do the only thing I know how to do.
if you say.
This is Thriller. Thriller night.
I will say you have disadvantage because you are frightened.
Come on.
I'm
frightened.
going to infuse my Great Club, which is my sledgehammer, with the weapon enhancement. So I get it's now magical, and I get a +1 to attack and damage. I believe. Let me double check that.
All right. Well, you
I'm
double check
just-
that.
Gonna step in. Can I step in since
Yes,
I'm
you can.
outside right now?
Yes, you can.
And be like, hello, I'm Moss, and,
You guys
What
watch
is
as
that?
RaRa's like,
what should I say to a ghost? You're not really supposed to be in this warehouse. What are you doing in here?
this is my domain. You cannot be here. And you see as she sort of grows a little bit bigger.
We're not here to take anything from you or hurt you. We're just kind of... What are we doing here?
Turns-
We're,
What are we doing here?
there's people who need to work here in this warehouse, and this ghost is hurting them. Going to. So we have to get rid of it.
How long has this been your domain?
It has been my domain for my entire life, ever since I was given the divine contract to protect this land. And you'll see her sort of put her arms up, and you'll see like these ghostly crossbows levitate underneath her hands. And I am now asking you to
No.
leave.
Do it. Do it with me. I press it. I minor illusion the Vincent Price part.
It's a price part? Another person appears.
What was your What did your contract
Ghosts
say?
and ghouls of every size are closing in to take your life.
It doesn't seem phased by it, like, at all. My contract was to protect this domain from any intruders. And you are intruders. as she has her arms up, crossbows. You see them loading.
Technically, I'm not in your abode. Just letting you, like, I'm not technically, like, I put my hand out to, like.
He's out of line, but he's right. You do clearly see that.
If you're just trying to protect it, like, if no one's damaging it, then aren't you doing your job?
No one is to enter. I will give you 3 seconds to leave.
DM, could I cast catapult and shoot my sledgehammer at it?
Moss immediately stepped out of the door.
Moss leaves.
She's like, well, that's the best we can do. You know, ghosts, weird spirit ghosts, you know, totally fine.
Put the catapult spell in, and let me see if there is a limit to the weight of what you can throw. Or size.
I think that's it. God damn it. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to...
Alright, that's rolling.
done. Oh, that might do it. No.
There should be, like, display and VTT.
Oh, that's the one I didn't click.
There we go.
There it is.
It has to weigh 1 to 5 pounds. I think your wrench weighs more than 5 pounds.
I don't know if...
Actually,
that
how we
seems
can
very
check that,
heavy.
How we can check that
it's
is
it's taller than he is.
It is taller than he is. But also, what did we say it is the equivalent
It's a great
of?
club.
A great club?
A great club.
All right, well, we can find out what the weight of a great club is.
10 pounds.
Ah. So then, yeah, it is too heavy to be thrown with the catapult spell.
Okay.
Unfortunate. But, I mean, you can... You know,
Also,
you could literally
have
pick
to-
something else in the warehouse that's next to you and launch that.
We don't have to
Yeah.
launch anything. I'm winning her over with the power of Thriller. Thriller Knight.
Also, David, before you fully cast the spell, just letting you know, I don't think the because you can't do your hammer because it's too heavy, I don't think the item counts as magical.
Yeah, no, I was thinking if I did my mace, it might have worked.
Right.
Because then it would be 3d8 magical bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. What are we doing, guys? Moss has stepped out. Ghost is on 2.
Ghosts are real. That's enough for me.
One.
I'm too scared to step back. You've already won. You don't have to do anything. Can't we just do our
And
thing?
there is going to be... You will see...
Are we rolling initiative if it's...
Initiative will be rolled after the attacks go off. But everyone can go ahead and roll initiative for me.
I rolled already.
You did.
Can I re-roll?
You are re-rolling because that didn't count.
And
so
don't you have the glaive where you get advantage?
Everybody go ahead and...
Yeah, that was with advantage. I just did it
Everybody
on
go ahead and roll
accident.
initiative. But RaRa and Fizzi, you are each going to get a crossbow bolt fired at you. I need to open the correct thing. We're gonna do this. So
I should have guessed we were
Oh, we
just
get
playing
advantage.
typical D&D.
First is Fizzi, second is RaRa. Wow! Those are both gonna miss. Now, RaRa and Fizzi, can both of you make perception checks for me, please?
Holy fucking Christ! Yes.
The arrows aren't coming from the ghost. That's my guess.
Is it?
Let's
Is
go,
that-
RaRa!
I'm in my
That
fucking
is a natural
element,
20.
bro. I'm doing a perfect fucking thriller right now.
Wait, shit. RaRa, you are frightened. You would have disadvantage.
No! My counter!
You can't change it now. The counter's already been counted.
It's okay. I just won't do it again
That
for
makes
our
sense.
next crit.
That makes sense.
You're gonna forget about it, and then
No,
it's
I
gonna be
won't.
screwed
We
up
won't forget.
forever.
We won't forget.
Get fucked on.
Nice.
I'm doing
Let's
a perfect
go.
fucking thriller. I'm in my fucking element. This is illusion and prestidigitation.
1 second. All right, you both just got whispered. All right, we have initiative.
Bless you.
I
Bless you.
need.
I'm gonna yell back to them.
Not your turn.
Oh, I have to do it on my turn?
Yes.
Okay, heard.
Heard,
Alright.
chef.
All right, RaRa, you are up first.
All right. First of all, no ghost can deny this ghost dance. So I know that this ghost isn't real. Also, maybe you should aim your shots better so it seems like it's coming from the ghost. Because I'm a powerful magician and I can obviously recognize illusion and prestidigitation. Losers!
There we go.
I want to try
yell
to get them
that
to
out.
admit. I want to try to get them to admit to their folly with a persuasion DM. I want them to feel insulted and have to be like, "Well, we tried really hard."
You can certainly try.
Let's make them feel bad. Let's fucking shame them.
What should I roll?
Persuasion.
Do I still have disadvantage because I know their filthy secret?
You don't know anything.
I know their filthy secret. They didn't shoot. The ghost didn't shoot. The ghost isn't real.
You will not roll a disadvantage, but it's not advantage, so just roll regular. You yell that out into the warehouse. And we'll see what happens. It is now the ghost's turn.
I also continue to fucking rock this thriller dance.
RaRa and Fizzi, you are both going to be shot at again. So, RaRa.
Do I have disadvantage for my sick dance moves?
No.
All right, we need to test Hunter's dice.
All right, a 20 and a 20.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right, those will hit. Let me roll damage. All right, first damage, RaRa. Second damage, Fizzi.
8?
8 piercing
3.
on RaRa and 3 on Fizzi.
Ow! You're a fucking piece of shit!
Both of you can make perception
You're
checks again.
not even real!
Can I roll a perception check?
No.
Seeing this happen?
You're not in there, and you
Oh
haven't
my
been shot at
I
god!
can see the entire room.
yet. Again, you have not been shot at yet. Fizzi, you just get hit. Ah! RaRa, you also just get hit. You are not quite sure. You have the information you know, but you don't know much more than that. And the ghost will respond, You're fools! You had your chance to leave! Moss, you're up.
Well, alright. Having just heard RaRa get hit and also yell that it's not a real ghost, I would like to investigate.
It certainly looks like a real ghost.
Yeah, but now she knows the truth, the terrible truth.
You know something that RaRa yelled out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, and we're friends now! We did yoga!
We did
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I will hold my action. I can do that, right?
What are you holding?
If she attacks me or gets within melee range, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Okay, sounds good.
Are you a real ghost or a fake ghost? I don't want to hurt you. In fact, I'm very curious and excited to see you, but if you hurt me, I'm gonna kill you.
All right, Kayth, it is your turn.
Hearing what RaRa said, I am going to try to find where thing that's not a ghost. So I'm gonna go in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm gonna dash as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see anybody in here?
You can certainly make a perception check.
You can certainly try.
Nice.
Where were you when you were Did you step here at all?
I
didn't
stepped,
notice you.
like, I don't remember. I stepped like
No,
here
he
over
went here and then he moved. Like, if anything, it would have been here and then here.
Okay. Kayth, you will you will go over here in between. Actually, where are you? You go in between these tall, stacked up shelvings here, and you hear something over here.
Over where? Over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's.
And then I'll use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see anything over here?
You do not currently see anything, but you still hear something over here.
Okay. That's my turn.
All
As
right.
you just see fucking Kayth daggers behind his back, just
Looking like a Naruto run. All right,
run
Fizzi,
through the entire building.
you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I see anything?
Would you like to make a perception check?
I would love to, and I would love to roll higher than a 2.
You do not see or hear anything other than this ghost in the center of the room.
Alright, I'm going to use my... You can dash as a bonus action because of you, right, Kayth?
Yeah, he
Because
has
I'm
cunning.
around.
He has cunning action or cunning.
Alright,
Thing.
Yeah, cutting action.
so... I'm going to use my action to dash.
Fizzi, as you round that corner, you are going to see two small dwarven men hiding behind these shelves.
Gotcha, you bastards!
And they've got caught face. Yeah,
Coffee.
the face that you make when you get caught.
Exclamation point.
Yes, it's the Solid Snake exclamation point. All right, I believe that's your turn. RaRa, you're up.
RaRa stops mid thriller, looks down at the crossbow bolt in their stomach. We'll immediately grab it and drop into full cover. Oh my god, I'm dead! I'm dead! They killed me!
All right, RaRa's freaking out.
And I'll just like crawl away from the ghost, like over behind these boxes.
Okay. It is the ghost's turn. The ghost. The ghost will aim at Moss.
Don't do it.
Fizzi, you are going to see the two dwarves sort of turn, have their crossbows, and shoot both of them. And Moss, you're getting both shots at you.
Oh my god.
10 and a 5. Oh, those
Miss.
Those are 1d6s. Hold on, sorry.
Oh my god.
17 and a 16. Those hit?
Interesting how he re-rolled. Yeah, those that went from a miss to a hit.
Well, they were d6s.
So very strange.
They were d6s.
He gets to do whatever he wants. He's a DM.
Oh. All right, both of those are going to hit. We'll take the damages that I rolled before. So 10 piercing and 5 piercing. So 15 points of piercing altogether.
Moss is dead.
Oh, no, wait. It's supposed to be +2, so -4 from that. So 11. 11 points of piercing altogether.
Okay.
And that is the ghost's turn.
Do I get to make a perception check?
Yes, you do.
Oh no! What's the
Panic!
You don't know what the other ones are saying, but that ghost just fucking hit you twice. Or it definitely looked like that ghost hit you twice. Moss, it's your turn.
I am going to go into a rage.
What? So remember to click that you used it, and then you have to click on the description, scroll to the bottom.
classic
and
druid ability?
And activate it.
There is no bottom. You keep saying all these words,
We've done
and
it.
there's no activate button.
Yes, there is. So it's a drop. It's a drop down. So first, mark that you're using the rage. So hit the
Done.
check. Now click the word rage, and it's gonna open up a bar on the
whoa.
right. Yeah. Scroll all the way to the bottom. There's a drop
There's
down.
no activate here.
Scroll down. There's a drop down.
Yeah.
Hit it, and what's it say?
It says there's no.
There's no is what it
There's
says.
no. Maybe it's because it's not full screen.
Yeah, we gotta make it full screen because
No, it didn't do anything.
That's possible. Here, I'm gonna go to your stuff.
Yeah,
So
go
I'm
ahead.
I'm in your character sheet.
Go ahead.
Go to features.
Because
And
she had
so
a hidden
feature-
character sheet.
So features and traits. You're gonna hit click rage, and when you click it, it brings up this big thing on your right that explains what rage is.
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom, if you scroll, it says option.
No. I'm understanding what you're saying. It's not there.
Then try full screen and see if it.
I
if it does
did.
it. All right.
Guys, this is D&D
Look,
Beyond,
open.
not
Oh,
ours.
all of a sudden, what did you just do?
I didn't do anything.
You are gaslighting me.
I'm not. It's
You
been there the whole time.
just popped out of
It's
fucking
been
nowhere.
there. It's been there since the
No.
first time you did it. Yes, it has. You know what? That's
Okay.
perfect time for. As Moss
break.
rages, how about we all go ahead and take some peas and bio breaks? We'll be right back with this fantastic action soon enough. I don't know who is pooping right now.
That's
I think it's...
We will see you all in about 5 minutes.
Hey there, dipshits, it's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Deagle Eagle.
We're older and dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
Go Dipshits mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of older and dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black! Now my stand! Fade to black!
Hey, everybody, we are back, and before we get into it, here are some words from Joey.
Yeah, we got Twin Tiers Comic Con coming up. It's November 9th and 10th at the Arnett Mall. If you're a fan and you want to come out and meet us in person, you can do so there. Veterans get in free. Kids under 12 get in free as well. Come on, it's going to be a great time. We're hosting a couple panels. We're going to get the drink and draw. Big fun.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Also, you can catch these, if you need to catch up, you can do so by subscribing to our Twitch channel. If you'd rather just watch them as they come out on YouTube, you can do so. They drop every Saturday. We've got 2 episodes posted so far, plus the lore video. So you can catch up there if you don't want to watch us live. But if you want to catch up live, sub to the Twitch. And you can back us on Patreon. It helps us make the content better. $5 a month gets you access to a bunch of behind-the-scenes nonsense and funnery that you can have access to if you become a patron.
All right. Thank you so much, Joey, for those words. And let's go ahead and get right back into the action.
I have the best words. They're great words.
Moss, it was your turn. You just used your bonus action to rage. What are you doing? All right.
Missing.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
No, yeah.
You will run up, you will swing your glaive, and you will watch as it just passes right through it, doing no damage. You have missed.
I still do damage.
You are right. So as you swing through this ghost and it goes right through it, you feel that you don't do any damage.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were both on the same page.
Yes.
Okay.
That is your turn. Kayth, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, and I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Stealth, please.
25.
Okay.
And then I'll round this corner, and I assume I see this person.
Yes.
I'm gonna bonk.
Give me a bonk.
So I attack with advantage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
God, the illusion of choice.
No, don't worry. I roll 3 dice because I attacked with advantage. With a
Yeah.
dex-based attack.
So you hit with one. You hit with one dagger out of
No,
2 possible daggers.
no, it's 1 attack.
So 17 will hit.
Snake attack. Nine points of damage.
All right. 9 total. Okay, yeah, that will hit. That will do 9 damage.
Yeah.
Still up.
That's my turn.
All right. Fizzi, it's your turn.
Fizzi's gonna run up and bonk with the Great Club for some non-lethal.
All right, give me some bonk.
Bonk. Maybe.
Ooh, excuse me.
No. Really? Is that it? No. Is that it? Oh, because it's not an attack. That's why. No. Still not rolling. That's cool.
I bet he's gonna roll this and then he's gonna have like extra dice on his damage, but it's gonna be a D0.
Oh my gosh. Is it not?
It's not rolling at all.
What are you attacking with?
My Great Club. My big sledgehammer.
And it's in your like actions. right?
Yeah.
And you click the
Back
little
action.
little picture next to the word on the left.
I'm literally clicking everything and nothing is happening.
1 second. Coming over. Let me see Fizzi's character sheet. All right, we're at actions. I see Great Club. We've got the two little swords that are crossed next to Great Club. You're gonna click that, and then when you click it, a menu pops up that says Select Role Mode.
Nope.
Do you have the page in full screen or little screen?
Full screen.
Full screen. Maybe do Alt Tab. See if something pops up.
Nope.
We gotta get you a new computer. I'll roll it for you. Hey, you hit.
Nice.
And
You feel accomplished now, David? The hunters rolled for you.
Yes. Cool. Can you roll damage for me too, please?
Yes, I can roll the damage for you.
It's gonna be 1d8 plus 2. Because it's imbued.
So one more damage on top of this. All right.
Yes.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. Non-lethal. So swing it, hit him right upside the head. Definitely looks like it hurt. And I have to assume that's your turn.
Yes.
All right, RaRa, you are up.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I look over and I see Moss swinging at the ghost. The ghost isn't real! It's a fake ghost! I need you to use your druid magic to get this arrow out of me!
Soda everywhere.
And
Anything?
I'll inspire her to save my life.
Moss, you are inspired.
Wow. What does that mean?
What is that?
You get a d6 that you can use on any roll that's not a damage roll. So when you roll an 11, you can roll a d6 and add it to it.
Got it.
All right, that brings us to the ghost's turn. Moss, you will notice that the ghost is moving like it's attacking you, but nothing's happening. Whereas over here, Kayth, you are going to get attacked. Let's see. They are going to their crossbow, drop it, and then pull out a scimitar, and you will see them pull it up and try to hit you. And it looks like they're trying to hit you with like they're also non-lethaling. 22 to hit for 3 points of damage. And then Fizzi, the one on you, same thing. A 9 to hit. That does not hit, I assume.
Nope. Does not.
All right. That is that. Moss, you're up.
Okay. This ghost isn't real. I am going to move here. I like to just dot it so I remember where it is. Nope, that one. Thank you. And I guess I can dash. Can I fit? Like, is it super skinny? Are they in the way? I can't get around them.
You would not be able to get around like your like you could move into Fizzi's space, but you have to make sure that you have enough movement to move out of it because you cannot stay in the same space as him.
Okay, I guess that is my turn. I'm gonna move.
All right, Kayth, you are up.
I'll start swinging my daggers at this guy.
All right.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Blah, blah, blah.
There is
Did you
a
get
sad
that?
horn.
Did you get the natural 1 for you, Moss?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
we
You're
have
sure.
3 so far.
Oh boy.
I'll
Nice.
attack him again.
All right.
21.
That will hit.
21.
Can you do some for me?
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. And you said non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
All right.
Even though they did try to kill us. Just saying.
No.
They were doing
No,
non-lethal as
He's
well.
not non-lethal as well.
With the crossbows. They weren't doing non-lethal when they fucking shot you in the chest, were they?
The ghost did that.
You effectively knock this person out. They are now knocked out.
Step here.
All right, Fizzi, you're up.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same exact thing I did last time, please.
Oh, right.
Hang on. That's gonna be 1d20 plus 1. I
So
forgot
to
I
hit
can do it
is-
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, you can 1d20 plus 4 because it's imbued, right?
Oh yeah, plus 4.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 4. That's going to hit. And then the damage is
1d8 plus 2.
Correct, yep.
Non-lethal. 6.
Nice, okay. You will hit. And he's still up, but you rocked him real hard. He's like, oh, I can't see. So he is still up. RaRa, it's your turn. Unless you have a bonus
Yeah.
action. Fizzi, do you have any bonus actions?
No, because it's not a light weapon.
That makes sense. All right, RaRa, you're up.
I want to make these guys, these imposters, feel really bad about killing me so that they're demoralized.
You can certainly try.
Oh my god, my guts are coming out! I don't want to, I'm gonna die!
Okay, give me a performance check.
Oh, it's bullshit!
RaRa's got like things that catch up, squirting it in the air. Ah! You do that.
I've had so many good rolls and you haven't let me use them for anything.
You keep doing.
I did a perfect thriller and you were like, no, the ghost doesn't care.
It did. I mean,
It didn't.
it didn't. All right, it is Ghost's turn.
Tell us in the chat if you agree with this
RaRa and
kangaroo
Moss.
court that we're in.
Well, actually, no one's paying attention to the ghost right so, first things first. Fizzi, you are going to get swung on.
Oof.
4 points of damage as he hits you with his blade. Then Then
I found
I
him.
need RaRa to make a perception check.
I'm dead.
Hunter, I just found my infusions.
Nice.
They're in my inventory all the way at the bottom.
Well, you know, at least we know where they are.
I'm good at perceiving even though I'm dead.
RaRa, you are going to hear over here a door open, and you think someone went out it.
Okay. I have many turns till my turn.
Moss, you are up.
Can I? What just happened?
Can I yell at Moss to hit this guy in front of me? Or hit
I'm
this...
gonna.
All right.
Can I can swing over Fizzi, right?
You can
can.
occupy Fizzi's space as long as you don't end the turn there.
But she also doesn't need to because she has 10-foot reach, so.
Right, but I'm saying in general you can.
Correct. You can occupy a teammate's space as long as you don't end your turn there.
Got it. I'm gonna swing at him from here.
Do it.
Non-lethal.
All right.
Bonk him.
A 13 is going to hit for 7 points of damage.
9 points of damage, I think, if she's raging. Unless it's already added.
It should be added because she
No,
activated
add more.
it. It is added. It's right there. All right. So that will hit, and he is effectively knocked out. For anyone paying attention, the ghost has also disappeared.
One got away, allegedly, that we
Moss,
don't know about yet.
You have knocked that person out.
I would like to search that body. Unless we're still in initiative.
We're still.
Do you think you're safe?
Can
No.
I make a perception check?
It is. You just. Yes, you can. It's your turn. You can make a perception check.
We are still in initiative.
12.
You are unsure if you are alone now.
I don't know if we're alone now.
That would bring us to Kayth.
I'm gonna walk up. Do I see anything?
You don't. I mean, you
I'll
see
give
an open door over here.
Can I make a perception? Oh, it's an open door? Was it open when I went over there? Over here?
It was not.
No one knows.
Alright, I'm gonna. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see any masked man? Do I see a masked man?
In your current vision, you do not see anyone.
Okay, well, I will hold my action. If I see a guy, a bad dude.
Bad dude. All right, Fizzi. That brings us to your turn.
I'm going to attempt to open this door.
You open it.
Oh, God, there's more doors. What do I see in this room? Why are there so many doors?
So as you open up this door, you seem to have found what looks like a dining area. Seems like this is where workers take their lunch break.
Ten, 15.
Sorry, I could have moved at the end of my last turn, right?
Oh, I think that's
a
locked.
You did move 10 feet. You could move 20 more feet. That door is locked, Fizzi.
Come on. Oh, that one's locked too.
It is.
Punch her in the ghost titties.
Ghost yiddies.
All right, I think that's all your movement, Fizzi. Anything else?
Would you say that trying to do these doors counted as my action?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, RaRa, you're up.
RaRa does a wing flap and goes into action.
Into action.
Mm.
Fly up here behind Kayth. Somebody ran out of this door! And I'm gonna dash past him. I'm gonna fly right over his head.
That's so much movement.
Yeah, I have 40 feet of flying.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
You gotta be hot on the stream.
So it's 30 to here. Just walking.
I'm
What's your-
flying.
Right. But when you were inside.
Yeah, I flew. I said I flapped.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 40 got you to the door. And then you dashed, you said?
And then I'm dashing down this way.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. Okay, I got you.
Damn, they're gonna catch up.
Okay. You do that, RaRa.
And I'm scanning. I'm using my powerful sonar senses
You are doing that.
to scan for this man that tried to run, who shot me. You shot me!
RaRa's out there just yelling. Moss, you're up.
I was coming back to check on RaRa, but I just saw her fucking whoom.
You did.
So I guess I'm gonna whoom after her.
Where do you whom?
20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right here. Ding, ding, ding. I dashed. I should be in the one above, but it's not letting me.
There you go.
And that's it.
All right, Kayth, that brings us back to you.
That will bring us back to Kayth. I will. 5, 10. No. The guy went out this way. He can't have gone that far. There's no more map over here, DM.
You are correct. There is no more map that way. You just see an alleyway that goes both left, right, and forward.
I think the DM wants this guy to get.
Maybe he went up.
Went up?
Yeah, onto the rooftop.
Well, I don't know, man. Can I make a perception check?
You certainly can.
Yes, a 10.
You are uncertain of a direction that anyone would have went, other than the possibility of going where RaRa went, going straight, going left, going right. You are unsure of any direction. You have no trail.
Going up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. What's up, Fizzi?
Did you close the door when you came back in?
I don't know.
I don't
mean
think
to.
These doors are locked.
Oh.
It's your turn, Fizzi.
So I checked if these other two doors are locked, and I'm gonna tell Kay that every single door in here is locked.
So I guess,
20.
well, you're gonna break in here, Fizzi?
Ah!
We have a key.
You do have a key.
Can I try the key on this door?
You certainly can. The one in front of you.
Yes.
It unlocks.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna hand the key to Kayth.
You have found some food storage. The key has been handed to you, Kayth.
Not gonna lie, I forgot I had this.
RaRa, it's your turn.
How tall is this building next to us?
It's about a 2-story building, so
20 feet?
about 24. I mean, you got roof on there.
So if I go 1, 2, and then 1, 2 up, like diagonal.
Yeah. You'd be at
Can
the
I
edge
get-
of the roof here.
And then I'm going to dash, so I'll have plenty of room to get to this corner.
Sure.
And I'm looking around for this guy.
You do not see anything.
Come back here, you shot me!
I will say, there are some people walking in the street who are like, what the fuck? There's like a guy, like, there's one dude, actually, and he's pulling like a cart, right? And he's got like a, he's pulling it, there's some boxes in the back, but there's also like a donkey that he's carrying as well, but the donkey has like a broke leg, so the donkey's like resting in the cart, so he's pulling the cart at the same time, and he just hears that, and he drops it, looks over at you, ah!
Are you seeing a dwarf? Shot me!
And they're both just yelling at each other now. Moss, it's your turn.
I'm perceiving, DM.
You may try to perceive. You don't see anything. No sign of any.
Oh, this guy's a
ne'er-do-wells.
master. He's way better than Kayth. Best thief.
Kayth was rolling like 22s plus, okay? First of all.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Right here. I'm still going to check on RaRa, because
That makes sense.
I'm throwing a fucking temper tantrum.
You
I
hear?
hear you.
Yeah, you hear RaRa outside, and you hear some other person just yelling.
I
Like in
dashed.
fear.
Can I make a perception too?
You certainly can.
Fucking Christ.
No sign of ne'er-do-wells. At this time, I am going to say that we will be out of initiative. And you feel
Flutter back down.
you feel as though there is no fear of danger in the warehouse any longer.
Flutter back down and collapse in a heap in this alleyway.
Moss,
I
you
would
catch up to
run
RaRa.
up. Yeah, I would run up. Are you okay?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
How many hit points do you have left?
Well, if we're talking about this in out of game terms,
Yeah.
I'm at
On
10
a
of
scale-
18. If
on
we're
a
talking
scale
about
from-
it in game terms,
No, not in
I'm not quite bloodied yet.
You don't look like you're gonna die.
There's a bolt stuck in me.
Just yank it out. I hear that helps.
Don't yank it out.
I'm kidding. But you sounded a lot worse than you look. I was worried.
I opened this door with the key.
Yeah, it'll unlock it. You guys will find yourself in a loading and unloading area.
I guess I would make my way back to them. Oh, I can't just.
I will limp behind Moss.
You
'Cause
were
I'm
shot
dead.
in the chest.
Shot in the stomach. The side of the stomach. Where there aren't anything vital.
You will notice that there is a boat here. It still has some boxes on it, and it actually looks like it was left in a hurry. Give me a investigation check, Kayth.
Oh.
Natural one.
Oh my god. Get it in there.
Wow.
Get it in the chat.
DM,
Guys,
can I roll an investigation?
You can also get it in the chat if you're chatter. You just have to roll what? Exclamation point fail?
Yeah, but don't fuck up my count.
Kayth,
Don't.
There's nothing here.
why is there
I
a
walk
boat
out.
here?
I walk
What are you
over to-
talking about? There was
I
bad
walk
guys
over to these
here.
guys and I tie them to each other.
Okay. You can do that.
Which one of you shot me?
They're both completely knocked out. Just
Where was
Nothing.
Kayth just?
No response. Kayth was out here at this boat.
Can I make a check at this boat?
You want to walk over and take a look and such?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
I mean, Kayth said there was nothing there.
Okay.
Do you
There's
believe
nothing
him?
here.
The question is whether you believe him or not.
I just like to explore things on my own, I think.
Okay. Then
Check things out.
please make an investigation check.
I'm not good at investigation. I just wanna.
Holy fuck!
Another natural one. The count
Nice.
continues.
Oh my god, you guys are horrible at this.
There's nothing here.
There's just
There's-
a
There's
count.
gotta be something there. They have a fake ghost projector.
I think maybe they just don't want to go to work. Can we wake them up?
Let me do it. I am a master investigator. Where is this boat?
Oh, it's over here, RaRa.
There's nothing there.
I don't think so. They obviously have scrolls to project ghosts. Please roll
Sure.
one.
Make an investigation.
I did it! I did it!
Oh
All
my!
right, that's gonna be it for tonight.
Oh my god!
Good to know, everybody.
There's nothing there!
There's nothing here.
Oh
Fizzi,
my
there's
God.
nothing here.
Fizzy! There's nothing there!
I'll carry RaRa back.
So distraught. Fizzy's like, don't worry, I got you.
Oh. Holy shit.
All right. What are we doing?
Can we wake them up?
That's up to you. You can certainly
Yeah, let's
try.
wake him up. Maybe. Yeah, let's wake him up.
Certainly try.
Kayth, wake them up.
How do you wake
Wait,
them
do
up?
we want to go downstairs first? There's
I walk up to them and I rub their sternum.
What?
Give them a little sternum rub with my knuckles.
What?
That's how you wake
I-
people up.
I walk up to them and I spit in their face. I'm like, how do you make a fake ghost?
Put your knuckles right on your sternum and do like this. That's how you're supposed to wake people up. With like
So Kayth's rubbing their chest gently with his knuckles.
not just like just.
And
Have you-
RaRa
These guys
comes
know what
up,
they're talking about, chat. These
spits
guys
on-
have no life experience. Crazy.
spits
no,
on
it's hard.
spits on the face of one of these people and just starts yelling. And it goes like right past Kayth's head, like, ooh, bam, and hits the face. And the one that you do it to.
Grab them by their shirt and shake them.
So you'll spit on him, but Kayth's in your way to grab him. But this one will. What in the hell? Oh! Why are you yelling at me? Megan, stop! Why is my face wet? I spit on you! Hands behind his back. It's a nightmare! 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 His eyes are like, oh God. Whoa. His eyes are like covered in spit, and he's just trying to like look.
Why did you make a fake ghost?
Where am I? And he looks around him. Still in the warehouse. Oh. And he looks down. Oh. He kind of is realizing the situation. Oh. Okay. Seems like you got us. Why is my face wet?
I spit on you!
Did she say she spit on me?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
she said.
Oh.
I watched her do it.
He can't reach his shoulder. He's like, oh God. Oh God. Someone please.
You shot me!
Please, someone wipe it off, please. Help me.
Why did you make a fake ghost?
I'll
tell
wipe
you-
it off him.
I'll tell you whatever you want. Just please wipe it off my face. You get this. You get the spit off his face. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. All right. What was your question?
Why did you make A fake ghost.
Oh, it's easy. So we could get his warehouse so no one would get in here. So we could take things. It seems pretty simple.
So you're just stealing?
Yeah. Well, that and, acquiring a warehouse.
Just because you can?
For who?
Yeah. Or for my employer.
Who's your employer?
Why am I saying all these things?
Cause I'll spit on you again!
Oh my god! The saw blades! The saw blades! Please don't spit on me! Please don't spit on me! I can't take
Why
another
does
spit!
always want this warehouse?
What? Because it's a warehouse. It has a lot of trade that comes in and out of it. It's pretty easy too. I mean, scared everybody with a fake ghost.
Didn't
Pretty
scare us
genius.
with a fake ghost.
Hold on. We definitely scared you. And looks at you, RaRa. Please don't spit on me.
She did. They did scare you.
Oh my god, my
It
arms.
was a little scary. It was very realistic, but it was an illusion.
Oh, I mean,
And I saw
you guys
through it.
just- honestly, it was pretty surprising that you guys saw through it. That no one had up until this point. So,
I really wanted it to be a real ghost.
well, if you want a real ghost, just go in some caves, old mansions, like.
Don't talk to me like we're friends.
Talk like ghosts.
Oh,
and shit.
I just don't want to get spit on again, please.
Well,
I don't know the
we couldn't
proper.
take you in.
I don't know the proper relationship here we should have. Wait, you're gonna what now?
We're gonna take you to Mr. the man with the book,
The bank man!
Theodore.
so he can write notes about you in his stupid dumb journal.
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus Redfield,
Yeah.
the leader of the Merchants Guild. Why are you gonna bring us to him?
Because I assume he'll have some some words with you.
He'll spit on you too.
Oh, please, no, he won't spit. I've never seen him spit.
Huh.
He doesn't seem like the spitting type.
Do you know what he writes in his journal?
No, I don't know what he writes in his journal.
It
All
doesn't.
right. I understand you've caught us, and it's pretty bad. And
I stick a sock in his mouth.
oh my god! Wow.
Alright, let's go.
He
I
tries
pick one up.
tries to push it out this time.
I push it back in his mouth.
What? I just won't give you money.
Let's go.
Please, let's give you money.
He's trying to give us money.
And he shakes his head.
I take the sock out. How
Hey,
much
what about the other guy?
Well, first question: where'd the sock come from? Did you take it off? Well, was it looking?
Oh, it's your friend's sock.
Shush, shush, shush,
Oh, that's
shush.
weird.
Shush,
That's gross.
shush,
What I was trying to say is,
shush!
don't spit on me.
Kayth, what about the other guy, the guy that got away? They probably know who he is.
How much?
Was there a question in there?
I'm talking to my friend!
Okay.
Can we leverage that? Find out who the other guy was.
I look back at him with the sock in my hand.
Oh. Is him?
Who's
I can't
other-
point, so can I talk?
who's the other guy?
Well, he's he's just another one of us.
I stick the sock back in his mouth.
He just accepts it at this point.
Just another guy is not what I wanted to hear out of your mouth.
Well, I mean, he's just good at magic.
Oh, so he's the one who made the ghost?
Well, I mean, him and yeah,
Powerful wizard.
How much money did you want to pay us to not let this go?
I mean,
I take the sock out of his mouth.
oh my god. Oh, it's gross. It's very gross. Oh my god. All right. If you want to reach in my purse right here, you can take everything that's in there, and we won't come back here. We promise. And you'll never see us again. Just don't turn us in, and you get everything else you need. We'll stop coming here.
How much money is in the bag?
Go ahead and take it. You take the
We're
purse.
not trusting the criminals, right?
You'll look inside, and it seems like it's got a good amount of coins. And of course, you probably want to count it, so you'll dump it out in your hand. You'll find that there is 6 gold pieces.
All right, let's go.
Is that more than what the other guy was gonna pay us?
No,
Oh
he's
no,
paying
we're
us
taking
40.
it. We're taking them to Theodore. Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna get
hold up.
both the gold.
You're still gonna get paid. You can just let us go.
Well,
No, the other guy was gonna pay us more,
You can still get that money.
but we
We're
can
not-
get
we're not
both
gonna-
monies now.
You still, yes, you can have that and go get your money from your quest. Just let us go. That's all. If you let us go, I'll send you more money too.
Can you tell us about the salt blades?
If you let us go,
How do we know that you will if we let you go?
well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
Well, if we let you go, you will have a choice.
Well, but I only get that go. All right. This might be your first negotiations. I'm not sure, but
I stick the sock back in his mouth. I think I've been through plenty of negotiations.
Do you think we need to let these guys go or take them back?
I think we should give them
We
to
can-
the guard.
Yeah,
It
seems like the right thing to do.
doesn't seem like there's a lot of valuable information.
Yeah.
Unless I take the sock out of his mouth.
please don't put it in my mouth anymore. So gross. I don't know where he's been. I'm pretty sure he's got gout.
Ooh.
Ah, that sounds like your problem, huh?
So what's happening here?
Oh, you're gonna tell us about the salt blades?
I'll tell you about the sword blades if you let us go.
I think he's lying.
You unshackle us. We'll meet you at the door. You can literally stand right next to us. And if we don't say anything before running, then you just get us. Look at us. You take all of our weapons too. Just get new ones later.
How many other people have you shot?
No, a few.
Oh my god. We can't let these guys go.
Would you have killed
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, they were gonna kill us for sure.
Well, like I said, you're the first people to see through the ghosts. So usually, if we have to shoot somebody because they don't leave, they usually leave after the first shot. So
Would you have
haven't
killed us?
We haven't killed anybody yet.
Yeah. But
Would we
would
have-
you have killed us?
I mean, once you started running at us, we're like, oh my god, we didn't want to kill you, so that's why we tried knocking you out. But obviously, you were better than us. I guess if you never discovered that the ghost was fake, I'm not sure what we would have done. I would have hoped that we wouldn't. We actually hope we would just run. We hope we'd hit you enough that you'd just run. It's easier that way.
I
A
looked at
couple of days in the stocks getting pelted by tomatoes would do you good.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Pelted
maybe
with
it's right.
tomatoes?
I think we should just give them to the guard.
Let's go.
So you've decided you'd like to just take him to the guard?
Yeah.
We're on our way.
All right.
Yeah.
That's no
Are
problem.
we going back to the market district guy or first, or?
I think we should take the criminals
The barracks
away.
is closer to the guild, closer than the guild house.
Yeah, I think we should do
Sure.
that first. But you can stay behind though if you are scared of the barracks. We can take them.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will start heading towards the barracks with your prisoners. They are both wrapped up, or not wrapped up, but their arms are but they can walk behind you guys. So you'll walk through Tapas towards the barracks, and I will say on the way to the barracks, you do see some town guard. They don't necessarily... Oh, no, wait. This is your first time. On the way to the barracks, you will come across some town guard. They will notice that you have people shackled or tied up. Let me go ahead and get the right music back on, so we're not in, like, danger music. So yeah, you guys are making your way towards the barracks as you have these two people shackled up, and you will come across some town guard. The town guard will see you, give you a little wave, start walking, then stop immediately. They both look at each other, then look over at you guys, and they start making their way over like nonchalantly, just like kind of walking. Hi.
Hi.
Here, these are for you. This one doesn't like being spit on or having socks in his mouth. They work for the Salt Blades. You can talk to... We were just on a quest from...
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
Do you know what he writes in his notebook?
They both look at each other like, okay, look back. All right, first of all, that was a lot. Second, very... I don't even... Kind of virtuous of you? You're bringing in two criminals. That's... wow, thank you for doing that. It does seem as though you guys are trying to turn them in, though. Was there one?
They shot me.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
A couple of days in the stocks getting pelted by tomatoes would do them good.
Okay. I assume the four of you are trying to get paid for this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Get paid for this?
Yes, you do actually. If you turn in criminals or catch criminals, you are paid per the arrest. If you bring them to the barracks and
extra gold.
Speak to Commander Helm, he'd be able to get you all situated. Also, you can drop them off with us. We'll take your names and where you're staying, and you'll have gold brought to you. It's up to
Are you gonna take more gold?
No, we won't take any gold from you. You've done the city a
Insight!
service. You may do an insight check.
Please roll a 1.
17.
Let's go.
They seem very trustworthy. You don't have any hint of lie.
We could give him our name and then tell Thaddeus we got rid of the ghost.
Sure.
They
And
just
then-
bring the money to us.
Yeah.
Yes, sounds
I'm Moss.
good. You're gonna want to restrain them. I'm taking my rope.
And you've probably heard of me.
That's-
I'm RaRa Chiro. I'm kind of a big deal in the bardic circles.
It's great to meet you, Moss. Both the guards shake your hand and they go over to you.
I
RaRa.
won't shake it.
Okay. Then they just sort of stoically, it's nice to meet you, Moss, and RaRa, and Fizzi, you said?
Yeah,
And what was your name?
Nunya.
it's Kayth.
Nunya. Kayth. Nunya Kayth.
Fizzi.
Very interesting.
None
name.
near case.
So do you?
Do we what?
Do you know what Thaddeus writes in his notebook?
No.
It doesn't make you wonder at all when he stares you in the eyes, starts writing, and then closes his book?
Yeah, he stares down his fucking nose at you.
He looks
Big
at
ass mustache, all
looks at
waxed up.
looks at the other guard, looks back. We don't really talk to Thaddeus like that.
Yeah, I
well,
wouldn't
next
talk
time
to
you
him
go
either.
see Thaddeus, you'll notice. And then
mean-
you're really gonna
Okay.
wonder what's in that book.
I guess I will now if I ever meet
Okay,
him.
we're staying at the the Sailor's
Sailor's
Rest.
Sailor's Rest.
And we'll take our gold to go, please.
Of course. Like I said, they'll be brought in for processing, and once they're processed, they will be returned.
HOTT.
There will be
OGO.
there will be
We
a
will
courier.
take our gold to go.
A courier will bring your gold to the Sailor's Rest. I'm sure Marin knows who you are, so he'll have it given to you.
Okay,
And
bye.
again, you can take your ropes. We have shackles. So they take the shackles and clink, clink.
Have
Thank
fun
you.
in the stocks, losers. Think about that the next time you shoot someone.
Thank you, citizens.
Mm-hmm.
And they take them to the barracks. And you guys will head to the Merchant's Guild. You guys will head there. You'll go to the same place. You'll go through the front
That was
doors.
super easy. We should give people the guards all the time.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Got a way to make money.
You guys will head to the Merchant's Guild. You'll head inside. And as you go inside, you will see Thaddeus, who is currently going to each desk and talking with the clerk that's there, and then going to the next one. But he will...
Is he writing notes every time?
Oh, yeah.
This fucking guy.
I hate him.
He will see you guys coming in, take his ledger, and he is going to hold on to it. And he's going to come over to you guys.
Sable, I need you to go and look in that book.
Sable looks at you,
Just
and then
Just
points
look
at RaRa and is like,
no, the book, the book, not the bag.
points at RaRa, points at Thaddeus, points at himself.
Oh
does a
no,
little
no, no!
fist
You
and
don't have
goes,
to take it. You don't have to take it. Just get in an elevated position and just look at it. Fine, you don't have to.
Fly.
You can't
You
fly.
Sable will jump down from your shoulder and go up one of the desks, the tall desks, and is like up there just going.
He can't read.
And Thaddeus will come up to you guys. Oh, hello. Were you able to discover what was going on at the warehouse?
Unfortunately, Mr. Thaddeus, the ghost was not real. I am very upset.
I had suspicions that it was not.
Salt blades.
I got a shot.
That's wow. Are you okay?
No,
Do you need
it really hurts.
Do you need medical attention?
Yes.
Okay, I would maybe go see the temple.
I don't know if Brother Brotherman likes me.
Brother.
Ulrich. That's what she says.
Brother Alec. He likes everyone.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could see it. Takes his ledger. Writes something down.
Oh my! I hate this fucking guy. I hate this fucking guy.
Closes the ledger. Puts it back. So, can I
Sable.
assume that the four of you were able to figure out the situation then? Is it clear?
Your two
Can-
ghosts are tied up in a holding cell at this point.
Okay. Well, the four of you did wonderful work. This is great. The Merchants Guild is very happy to have you. Well, if you have the quest, let me go ahead and see it, and I'll get you paid.
Happy to have us.
I
What is
hand him
that
the quest.
supposed to mean?
I hand him the quest.
David, I would add 6 gold to the party fund.
Oh yeah, thank you.
He takes the quest, and you will see as he takes his ledger out, flips to like the back. You will see him make some hand signs, and then right before you, you will see like a large pouch drop out of the thin air and land in his hand.
It's a magic book. It's a magic journal.
And then he closes the ledger, puts it back, or, holds on to it, has the pouch, and then hands it to whoever's closest. Well, here you go.
What
Oh, this
kind
is-
of journal makes money fall
This is
from the
giant.
sky?
Mine?
Just
Hmm.
wondering in case I saw any in any markets. I could use a journal that just has money drop out of the sky.
I see. Well, I mean, are you magically inclined?
Yes.
No.
Well, wonderful. If you are, then I mean, it's as simple as a
I
spellbook.
elbow him.
Well, it's as simple as a spellbook.
Oh. So it's not a ledger, it's a spell book.
Well, I mean, things can be two things.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
Do you have a spellbook? I could.
Goodbye.
You guys just leave as he's like about to give you something, but okay, all right, goodbye.
Oh, he's giving me something? I thought
Well, you don't know.
he was
left.
asking me for something.
You're right. You have no idea.
Fizzi's still there.
Yeah, the rest of you walk away and like looks over at Fizzi. Do you have a spellbook?
Allegedly, I can cast spells.
But you don't
No,
have a spellbook.
you don't have a spellbook. Only
I do
wizards
not have a spell book.
I see. Well, then I'm sorry. I can't help you anymore. But thank you so
Alright,
much for
goodbye.
the work you were able to do. And you're trying to thank you, and you guys are just gone. All right, you guys will leave. That is 40 gold pieces for the crew. So each of you can have 10 if you're splitting it like that. And
didn't
you will
even-
have...
Plus the
We didn't,
gold
even,
from,
we didn't even do our haste, by the
from
way.
the apprehension.
I
Oh
just
yeah,
want
we
everybody to
didn't do
know.
our haste.
We did not.
You didn't do your haste. You all right?
Does that mean it's gone forever?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
All right. How much?
And we will
XP?
move another quest to your completed section.
Whoop,
Whoop, whoop. That is 50 experience points for you guys,
Let's go.
just for handing in the quest. And then as for other portions of that quest, you'd be looking at... 19 experience points.
Nice.
369, baby! I'm like,
Baby,
damn, she's fine.
Wait,
Nice.
you're at 369. I'm at
19
77.
experience.
Wait, what?
I'm at 377. Is anybody else at 377?
You're
No.
wrong.
What experience did we miss? Because I'm at 320.
Did
I'm
you
at
get...
369.
It's 369 for
If
sure.
two
for
of you
sure.
are at 369, then it's definitely that. Damn, she fine.
Okay.
Suck it
Guess
to
we'll
me,
have to
suck it
watch
to
the
me one more
VODs.
time. All right. So the four of you have completed yet another quest. As the four of you leave the Merchants Guild, you will look up into the sky and notice that it is about midday, and you're looking at about 12-ish, going into 1 o'clock, with yet another day ahead of you.
Well, I'm going to the temple to get this arrow pulled out of me, and then we can go tell those thieves not to be bad people anymore.
Yeah, we can turn them in for the guard.
'Cause that's what we're best at.
Are we bounty hunters now?
We might be.
That is where we will end tonight's session of Coralthea.